Hey y'all, it's the day after Valentine's Day and the chocolate has been eaten, the champagne consumed, the flowers maybe they're a little wilty. So now what do? Hi, I'm Jackie with Coventry Creations and I want to talk about feeling the love after Valentine's Day. There's a huge letdown like the day after Christmas, the day after Valentine's Day, the day after your birthday because you put so much expectation in this day and you felt the romance, or you felt the lack of romance, or you felt the giant fail of the day. But that's not where love lives. That's where hormones and pheromones and excitement and putting a lot of expectation on the day, that's where that lives. But love lives every day. And love is the thing that it takes a lot of work. Love is a verb. It is not a description. It is not an adjective. It's a verb. You have to be loving to really experience love. And so what do we do when we're in that relationship where that honeymoon blush is worn off and the hormonal blush is worn off? What do you do when you just got to live your everyday and you have to clean out the cat box and take out the garbage? Well, what you do is you dig deeper, and we have a couple of candles for you on that one. We have the Forever Mine Wicked Witch Mojo, which is featured this month. And what this does is it helps you deepen that relationship to remind you to open up to the love that surrounds you. We forget about that because we get stuck in our own story. We also have the Soulmate Candle, which I talked about last time. And the Soulmate Candle, what that does is the same thing. It reminds you that oftentimes soulmate is a choice. I'm going to treat you and love you as if you are already my soulmate. And if you do that, see what happens. I'm also going to pull a couple of Coventry Magic Oracle cards for you. And I'm going to ask this question. What is needed? What magic is needed to deepen the relationship, to heal the wounds that happen every day, to make sure that you're communicating at a level that is understanding and compassionate? So what do we need magically every day to deepen that relationship we have with our loved one? So I'm going to cut these cards in half. I'm going to pull 3 cards and they're all going to be about love. So it's what needs to be healed, what needs to be cleared, and what's in your blind spot. So here's what needs to be healed, what needs to be cleared, and what is in your blind spot. Oh, this is going to be weird. What needs to be healed? Emotional balance. This one makes sense. So for love and for healing, balance the underlying emotional cause of disease and release the pent-up emotions of your illness. We get pent-up emotions in our relationships because every day it kind of becomes our own lens. It's about us. It's about how we're struggling and what we need, and a lot of times we forget that somebody else around us needs something else too. So keep that going. That's what needs to be healed, is that emotional block, the big emotions that happen. Here's what needs to be cleared. Come to me. Interesting. So what does this one mean? It's not the time to clear, it's the time to complete the creation process you started. So really what they're saying is needs to be cleared is that continue the love, continue the engagement, continue to be present for your partner. And here's what's in your blind spot, and I'm going to read the love. Fiery wall of protection. I don't even know what this one's about. Let's see, for love. Sometimes being vulnerable is unavoidable. Secure your heart from more damage while you get out of the situation you are in. Okay, I get it. This is what's in your blind spot, is that you are protecting each other. You are vulnerable with each other. And together, you create that wall of protection if you're each other's advocate first, middle, and last. So here we are with the magic and the energy that will help you deepen your love relationship. Emotional balance, heal the wounds that are caused every day by being stuck in your own perspective. What needs to be cleared is nothing. Keep engaging, keep being present for each other. And what's in your blind spot is you are each other's advocate. You are each other's fiery wall of protection. So this is Jackie with Coventry Creations. And I want to remind you to check us out on Facebook, Coventry Creations. And we have an Instagram, Coventry Candles. We have a Facebook group, which is Witches Union Spellcaster Club. And you can go to join.witchesunion.com. And of course, there's CoventryCreations.com where you can get these candles and others. And most of all, I want you to keep it magic, because if you keep magic close, it keeps you even closer.